So, before we get down to business, it's time for a bit of a roll call. Jolteon. Speed Sweeper of Thunder. At about level 48, I believe, it learns Pin Missile, which is a Bug-type move that hits 5 times. You ever wanted to deal with Psychic types? This is the only way. Bug-types suck in Gen 1. For the fact that they don't really learn many stab bug moves. But Jolteon's got one. Sandslash. Physical powerhouse. With Sword Stance, it kicks up Rock Slide, it kicks up Slash, which already critical hits like crazy, and it kicks up Earthquake. Don't be surprised if you see this thing sweep once again. Blastoise. Well-rounded starter. Ice Beam, Withdrawal, Body Slam, Surf. This should get us through a fair amount of fights. We do have Withdrawal in case of absolute emergency. I don't think we're going to need it, but hey, never hurts to have a little bit of defense. I'm so happy I have a Ninetales for this. Ninetales is going to do a specific thing that we need her to do. She's not going to be too frequent in the Elite Four, but for the task at hand, you're gonna be glad she's here. Victory Bell's job is to use its immense special, Get Growth, throw out Razor Leaf, and then watch life bars fall. Mew, without a doubt, the prized possession of our squad. You're going to see Mew a fair amount in this Elite Four journey. Looking at this move list, it can paralyze, it can brutalize, and you can visualize your demise at the hands of Mew, or rather the mind of Mew. With that, our challenge begins proper. Let's take on the Elite Four. So fun fact, you can actually fish in these waters. It's utterly worthless to do so. No fancy Elite Four music needed, but from here on out, it is serious time. All of my Pokémon have been taken to level 52. This is one level below the lowest level Pokémon you will encounter. Jolteon's going to be doing a fair amount of this work, with the exception of one encounter. Lorelei's Pokémon is mostly Ice typing, whether it be a sub-type or a primary type. That's what you're going to run into. Unless you run into this Slowbro, which is not Ice type in any capacity. This is why I'm taking Jolteon, by the way. Thunderbolt's even in critical hits. We're not messing around from here. Jinx. The only non-water type in this party. Oh, well then. And lastly, we have Lapras. Level 56. This is the heaviest thing Lorelei has in her party. We get Hydro Pumped. So yeah, Lapras would have had Body Slam, Confuse Ray, Blizzard, and Hydro Pump, but it is Dust now. Good job, Jolteon! So yeah, regardless if you get knocked out here, you take a little bit of cash with you. As I've said, this is the only place that you can get money from consistently. So that's one taken down. Now, from here on, in this fight, we'll actually be using Mew. Say hello to Elite Four member number 2, Bruno. He's basically a bigger, muscly Brock. And don't let this Onix fool you, this is not strictly a rock-hard encounter. That's right, our plan is to throw Submission out there. As you can tell, the fact that I haven't particularly hit it that hard means that you can see that Submission's fail rate in action. Submission isn't going to be the key to our victory here. We're going to attack the mind, not the body. Another Onix, slightly stronger than the one we encountered before. Its job is going to be to raise its defense. Oh, you rock types. You and your unreliable attacks. Personally, I can relate. Don't worry, Mew, I trust you. So, level 58 Machamp here. Leer, Focus Energy, Fisher, Submission. It is an absolute powerhouse. And it's completely wasted. Alright, well, before we do that, we're using a max potion on Mew. That was a great effort. So, each of the Elite Four's particular rooms have a theme to them, and if you can read the theme of all the gravestones, you would assume ghost. But it is something far more sinister if you're not ready. Well, he knows Pokemon are for fighting. That's what he told us in the beginning. Elite Four member number 3, Agatha. Does not hold back. Gengar level 56 from the start. Immediately uses Dream Eater. She knows what's coming. That's why she sends Golbat at us. Gengar over here, no slouch. Throws Nightshade at us. Basically a Seismic Toss, guaranteed to do 56 damage. Yeah, I was basically under the assumption that... Ooh, yeah. Okay, we're not gonna mess. I was thinking Sandslash would sweep, but Agatha had other plans. Agatha is mostly Pokemon of a poison persuasion. Most of these Pokemon encounters will have Confuse Ray on them. So if you think you're going to sweep your way through this area, get ready to play a little bit of RNG. Barely. Yeah, there is a small chance that... There is a small chance she will heal her Pokemon if they're at red health. I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna chance it. I think Sandslash gets outsped here. Thank you for consistently proving me wrong. That you would take advantage of this. Alright. Time for the serious section of our battle. A level 60 Gengar. Confuse Ray, Nightshade, Dream Eater, Toxic. I have absolutely no idea why a Gengar would have Dream Eater when it has no means whatsoever of putting you to sleep. That Toxic is really the only thing we need to worry about. But if you can tell, we fought Lorelei. Her Pokemon were in the mid-50s with Lapras at 56. Now we fought Agatha's Gengar, which is at level 60. Yeah, the levels are only gonna go up from here. This is your toughest challenge. I should have some antidotes around here. Yep. So, that brings us to our final challenge. You know, I could have walked around on my own game. By the way, I'm not controlling this. Up to right now. this room. I have heard you can actually do things with these statues, but I'm too focused on the matter at hand. Yes, sir. The final challenge of the Elite Four is Lance the Dragon Trainer. Gyarados, level 58. Dragon Rage, Leer, Hydro Pump, Hyper Beam. This is mostly going to be Blastoise territory. We're gonna see how long Blastoise can last. Hyper Beam happens right away. It is the most devastating normal-type move in the game. Okay, called my bluff. Okay. The two Dragonairs that Lance has, level 56, Agility, Slam, Dragon Rage, Hyper Beam. We're gonna see what Sandslash can do against them. That's a pretty good amount. I'll take that. As you can see, it's not going to be... We're not always going to be at advantage. Sandslash isn't exactly a track and field champion. But he hits where it counts. Aerodactyl. The one time where it's a major threat. Level 60, Supersonic, Bite, Takedown, Hyper Beam. Since it's flying type, since Aerodactyl is flying type, we take advantage. The main event of Lance's team, our final fight, level 62, Dragonite. Agility, Slam, Barrier, Hyper Beam. Jolteon outspeeds a Dragonite. And even critical hits it for good measure. But can't take a Hyper Beam. Okay. We're gonna see what Confusion does to it. So the thing about Hyper Beam is that normally it takes a turn to recharge. But if it manages to knock something out, that charge is cooled. Alright, this is the way you want to play. Come on, Mew. Come on, 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 come on. And he critted too. Okay. Alright, we need to put that confusion back up, like yesterday. If it raises its agility, you're in for a bad time. It's guaranteed to attack first. Yeah, we can't mess from here. This is gonna be a long fight. Dragonite is basically ready to go. Easily a Pokemon worthy of our final battle. And that's with Reflect On as well. Yeah, I can't have you raising that. Yep, that's what Reflect does for us. It lets us take that Hyper Beam. And with that... Ninetales, you are my hero! You better believe I am. So that was Pokemon Blue version. Ah, it feels so good to finally beat the game. Of course he did. So yeah, beating the Elite Four, you have to beat your rival one more time. If you lose to your rival, it's back to start with you. Alright, we got max revives. I'm using them. Boy, that was a lot more tense than I wanted. Super tense. I was gonna toss Victory Bell out there. I don't think it would have made much of a difference. Ninetales was basically my last hope. I was hoping Reflect would do a fair amount of the work. And, well, she was able to survive Hyper Beam thanks to it, so, yeah. Okay. So, we are getting our party prepared appropriately. Funny. I did the same thing for you. Final battle. The champion Jackie. Starts with Pidgeot at level 61. No, the levels do not get any easier. Whirlwind, Wing Attack, Sky Attack, Mirror Move. Yes, he still has Whirlwind. No, he still hasn't learned his lesson. Ah, you were able to take one whole hit. Admirable. Admirable, but I don't think it's going to work out the way you want it to. We're going to keep Sandslash out here for the moment. If it falls, it falls. Sandslash has basically done the one thing I wanted him to do. Alakazam, level 59 with the moves Psybeam, Recover, Reflect, Psychic. It hasn't changed too much from your encounter in Viridian City. Including its absolutely low defense. Rhydon. Probably the least threatening of the repertoire. Level 61 with Tail Whip, Fury Attack, Leer, and Horn Drill. You heard me. Tail Whip and Leer. It's utterly filler. That's about all it is. Gyarados. Level 61, Dragon Rage, Leer, Hydro Pump, Hyper Beam. Sandslash's streak unfortunately ends, but taking down 3 Pokémon with it. That's good for us. Yes, Jackie has finally evolved his Growlithe into an Arcanine. Level 63. Roar, Takedown, Leer, Ember. All this time, and you couldn't wait for Growlithe to learn Flamethrower, which he does at level 50. Yeah, I goofed on that. I thought Growlithe learned it much earlier. And with that, Jackie is down to his final Pokemon, Venusaur. Level 65. Razor Leaf, Growth, Mega Drain, Hyper Beam. Reflect isn't going to come in as handy here. It's all special, all the time. But what it also is, you can growth all you want. The only thing you're growing into is a massive disappointment. Screw you, Jackie. So that team, Ninetales, Jolteon, Blastoise, Victory Bell, Sandslash, and Mew, was meant specifically for Jackie. Of course, Sandslash took care of half his party, so I didn't need Victory Bell or Mew. A much slower version. You can't. TMI, Professor, TMI. So yeah, we did it. We beat Pokemon Blue. Sandslash, you absolute sweeping monster. Mew, you tear in the system. Victory Bell, you underrated little hero. Jolteon, fast as lightning, hard as thunder. Blastoise, the little turtle that could. Ninetales, my savior. My queen. You saved the entire run for us. Nice. So that is Pokemon Blue version. So, if I wanted a particular Gen 1 experience, I could have played the remakes, Fire Red and Leaf Green. However, there's something about the old Gen 1 experience. It means a lot to me because I grew up obsessed with Pokemon when it first hit in the United States. Played through the old Gen 1 games constantly, mostly because my battery couldn't hold a save. But I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with the monster trading, battling, raising, learning. Just the whole craze. I got swept up in it. And it's thanks to this game that I think that I know by heart, but there's always something that comes around to surprise me, or things that I may have forgotten about. Should you play this today? If you can stand playing Game Boy games, and if you can throw out all your future Pokemon knowledge, sure, absolutely. But if you want a more modern introduction, there's always Let's Go Pikachu, there's always Fire Red. But these Red and Blue games, they mean a lot to me. So I had to play through them in particular. So with that, our adventure's not quite done yet. It may be the end on this screen, but it is not the end of our journey. There is one more area that we need to check out. So, until then, this is Rad saying, see you later.